Okay, so people, now we have reached the city center of Kopich, and you can see all the architecture have a European style to it, and there's many cafes and restaurants, and brown coffee is relatively popular in Phnom Penh, Cambodia. Look at the bridges, it's beautiful, and there's swans below the bridge. So here is another coffee, and this stall sells drinks as well. This brick made infrastructure looks like the windmills Dutch style. You have an ice cream stall here. And look at all these light bulbs. I'm sure at night these will look pretty beauty when the lights are switched on. You have Papa John's here. Another cafe, but this is for takeaway. You have a tuk-tuk rider that's just resting in this majestic place and possibly waiting for his next customer. So now we will cross the bridge, and yes, you're not mistaken. That is the world famous Eiffel Tower from Paris. It looks just as stunning as the original one. This whole place, when you were to take a picture or video in here, you probably wouldn't expect that this is in Asia. And here you have the sign, I love Peng Huoth. So I think Peng Huoth is the name of the area here. So now a closer look at the replica of the Eiffel Tower. Simply stunning and breathtaking. Look at every intricate detail. It's made to perfection. And look at the trees. I can say that this entire place is very well groomed, and the gardeners did a great job cutting the trees and making it look nice and in shape. Oh, look at this man-made waterfall. There's no shortage of attractions here. And here's another, well, this is a extension of the lake. Just simply wow. You could just spend the whole day here and admiring nature and all this infrastructure. So here you have a Japanese restaurant. That's sashimi. So there's a cuisines from many different diverse cultures. So the infrastructure you can see in front, this looks like a lighthouse at sea. And here there's the signboard says welcome to PH Grand Hall. This Grand Hall does looks majestic like the European grand palaces or even parliamentary buildings. So for those that are afraid that they might get lost in this very big place, there's a map here and it's very specific, telling you from A to X where are the places, and it's plotted on the map. And so this restaurant, the sign says samba. Yes, no doubt, it's Brazilian food. Just look at the birds chirping. You can also feel a sense of nature right here. And so we are right. This is the Brazilian steakhouse. I'm sure the steaks looks amazing and the restaurant looks amazing as well. You also have many water activities here, and people can take a boat ride. Not only kids, it's also for adults. So they have $3 or $4 for 30 minutes boat ride. And yes, they even give you a life buoy, so it's safe. And look, that's the London's Big Ben clock tower. You recognize it? It looks like this restaurant sells local Khmer food. And look, they even have the crispy, creamy donuts right here. This brand is quite popular in Asia. You can see in many different countries. Potato corner. So basically, you won't get hungry here. You have you have pizza company, Swenson's. So you have all kinds of food, desserts, main meal, steaks, snacks, coffee. Oh look, they even have Starbucks right here. They have a Chinese restaurant here. Let's go and take a closer look at the dish available. So for breakfast, they have the usual dim sum menu, and dim sum is popular for buns, siu mai, prawn dumplings, and from far they look like they have also char siu noodles. This the other menu. They have crab, which is also quite popular in Singapore. You have the more seafood, squid, yeah, peanuts, cereal prawn. And look at this attraction. Does it look familiar? Yes, it looks like the Sydney Opera House. It's actually quite a romantic place overall, but this particular spot is a good spot for couples. They can take pictures here or even for their confession. And there's a hot chip and there's many flowers right here. Absolutely stunning and romantic atmosphere. It's interesting to note that this Sydney Opera House is apparently a pop-up bar, even though it looks small. So actually now we are at the opposite end from where we came just now. It is quite a big place and it's unbelievable that the whole place is well furnished. Just look at the grass, it's even perfectly trimmed. It's not easy. And from far you can actually see a lot of country flags. It looks like the flags of Southeast Asian countries. You can see the first one, Vietnam, and you could also see Indonesia, and the rest is probably block. And yes, it's surprising to note that they have put barriers here, so apparently you cannot enter past these areas. I'm sure people would be interested to see all this beautiful infrastructure. So we have nearly reached 10 minutes of this travel video. Thank you for watching and supporting us. And of course, now we will try to eat Chinese cuisine. But maybe first to give you a closer look of what they call the Grand Hall.